Okay, really nice and quick again. I just wanted to show you that once again we have news articles showing up claiming to be from 2008, which have only been released today, February 23rd, or yesterday I should say, February 23rd, 2016. And this is a link. If I press my back button on my internet browser, I will actually go to this site, this article. And the New York Times is trying to claim that this is from 2008. If it was from 2008, where has it been for the last 8 years? You know, this is supposed to be 8 years old almost. Where has it been? I mean, even if I go to Google and type in her nickname, copy, paste and go. More. No. Search tools. Anytime. Past year. Snopes only covered it 8 hours ago. This is proof here that Snopes is essentially full of shit. They write what they're ordered to write. Somebody's definitely pulling the strings behind them, because if they did any kind of internet journalism or research, the first thing they would be doing is going to the archive, and checking to see if it legitimately was reported in 2008 for the first time. So this one is a little bit here or there. You never actually know whether these kinds of stories are legitimate or propaganda, but considering it's on a propaganda site, the New York Times, it's pretty credible to say that it's likely to be propaganda. I mean, here's the earliest record we can find of it, 7th of December last year. That's more than 2 months ago. And that's it. If I go for a custom date range, make this real specific, I'll go 1st January, what year was it? 2008 to the 30th of December 2008. What do we got here? They've got the New York Times article showing up, but that's not actually been there since 2008. That we know for a fact. Here we go. News.bbc.co. If I go to archive.org again, and once again, put in the link. Oh, here we go. It is from 2008. The New York Times article that people are talking about is not from 2008. That would be where some confusion is coming from. So this one actually turns out to be true, but relying on the New York Times article is the issue there. That's the dishonesty in the media, and this isn't the first time I've covered this, and it won't be the last. So please remember to do your own fact-checking. Use the web archive. If you see the websites refusing to allow the web archive to do its job anymore, then you know that effectively they're aware that they've been caught, and they're deliberately blocking it to prevent people from being able to prove they're lying. But it's too late for that. I've already proved it. So there you are. There is irrefutable proof why you should never trust mainstream media. Even if they are telling the truth about the article, they're going to lie about when it was covered by them. You know, this was never done in 2008 by the New York Times. Never. I'll do that once more, because I still got some time, and you can see it for yourself. Copy paste that link. Oh, here we go. Now it's showing the original one is from 2008. This is getting very odd. It's like they moved the link. What's the difference between this one and the existing one I saw? That's pretty identical. Alright, well this one actually checks out. I guess there's no point in even labeling this as some kind of expose, because whatever happened with the previous link, it is actually from 2008. I should probably upload this just so people see that if I make a mistake, I'm quite willing to admit it. Because this time, I went with my own conception, my own idea, and from the looks of things, this actually checks out. It is from 2008. New York Times did report it, but it's still a very sad story. But unfortunately, this is what the political left are like. They usually are artists and people who do very poor research, have very poor logic skills, and trust their emotions more than they trust basic logic. And it's unfortunately, she was murdered because of it. So if there's anything you want to learn from this video or this case, this article, it'd be put your emotions aside when you're making lifetime decisions. Because, it's very easy to get yourself killed in some situations. That's all I should probably say for now. Have a good afternoon.